Hey guys, what is up? The NeoCubest here. Welcome to episode 12 of my Minecraft Skyblock Let's Play on my very own server, NeoNetwork, that you can play on both Java and Bedrock Minecraft. Info is down in the top pinned comment and description below if you'd like to join me. And keep in mind, if you ever do hop on NeoNetwork, you can do IS visit TheNeoCubest just like that, and you'll be teleported inside of my mob farm. Now you're like, Neo, did you just fly? I did. So I finally decided to use the gift card that I had earned, because every single day I've been doing /vote, right? And that means I have voted 90 times. My vote streak is 52, so we're almost to getting a pollen key. But yeah, that also means that if you do /ranks, you can see that I'm now tier 4, which means I have an 8% sell and Skycoin multiplier, which is awesome. But the biggest thing is if I do /gift card, you can see I bought Fly. Now you can copy that code if you really want to and use that $1. The first person to use it, I guess, gets it. You can go to store.neocubest.com and use that gift card at checkout and see if you can snag something. But yeah, I bought myself Fly because we're going to be expanding the farms. We're going to be expanding this purple area. We got a lot of big plans this weekend. As you can see, I have my crazy person signs all over the ground. It really does help me think whenever I put everything on a sign. So if you guys want to like pause it here and read all that stuff, you're welcome to. I'll kind of move it forward just in case you're the kind of person who likes to know what's going on this weekend. That's a good way to know it. So I finally got Herbalism 1000. I finally used this Herbalism grinder and I never want to have to use it again. If you don't know how it works, basically I turn this thing on, it spams bone meal on the grass, and you just... But yeah, you can see we're at Herbalism level 1003, which means every crop we break will be automatically replanted. Now that doesn't work with sugarcane and stuff like that, obviously, because it's not like it's not a crop that you plant inside of like farmland, right? It's just kind of here. But I'm super excited because we're going to be doing layers of farms. Now lighting them is going to be tricky. We may do like a glass kind of see-through floor for portions of where we want light. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work, but we're going to figure that out. There's also a ton of other things I want to do, like expanding this purple thing. I intended for this to be like a room, and since we can fly, it makes everything so much easier and so much quicker to build. So I've been collecting vote keys and every other type of key ever since just this last like 8 days in between these videos, I have been just absolutely going crazy on the server. So we have 34 vote keys. That's from voting for like 8 days. 12 petal keys. Those are just from like key alls. Same with the pollen keys. We have 11 cosmetic keys and then a nitro key. So if you're on the server and you link your Discord and you boost the server, you can do /nitro, and you can claim them every 7 days. You get your own nitro key. And again, that's only if you're boosting the server and connected. You may be wondering, Neo, how'd you get 12 pet eggs? Well, to be fair, I already opened like 3 or 4, but I did an IS upgrade for Pet Finder, which is right here, Pet Egg Finder, and it's at level 4. Now you can see the very bottom one there. You see how it says 1 out of 7,500? That says current blocks chance. Well, every time you break a block, like even grass is considered a block. So if you just sit here on your herbalism grinder, you can get a ton of pet eggs. I think it's kind of a cheeky method, but it works. So we have 1 out of 7,500 blocks broken. You should get a pet egg. So we have 12, so let's go ahead and just like use those real quick. I don't know if we'll get anything good. Look at all the glow squids. Oh, okay, so we didn't get anything great, but we can re-roll these. That's the good thing, right? So we have 6 glow squid. The one that I want, so I have this one in here, like the Skycoin booster, which is great. But like ideally, none of these are good, right? So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and re-roll these real quick. And then we'll see what we can get. Hopefully something good. I want, that's terrible. There's something that gives you, here, I'll go in the pets list after we roll this one, and we'll see what we get real quick. Penguin pet, okay, so nothing good. So if you go back to pets and then you go to pet list, there's one in here. Let's see, where is it? This one I really wish I could have gotten. I really want more rabbit pets. We only have one, I think. Just like one rabbit pet in total. So we'll go ahead and let me equip the rabbit pet. So let me take out the silverfish pet, go back and equip the rabbit pet. Okay, and that gives us just like a farming cell booster, not a sarming fell booster. That makes no sense. So let's go open all these crate keys. And again, like I have not spent any money on the server. I own this server, but this is not the account that I give myself anything with. Like I can't, like I'm not operator. I don't have a rank. Like you can see when I type in chat, like I'm just a player. Like that's literally my entire, you can see my playtime is crazy because I'm always AFK. But I don't give myself anything, and a lot of people really have appreciated that, and I'm glad you guys kind of noticed that. I just wanted to prove that you can play this server without doing anything. Or without paying anything. So we have all this stuff. I just come on the server randomly and give everyone on the server crate keys. So that's where these came from because I'm just AFK. So let's go to warp crates and let's go hang out there and open all these and see what we get. Okay, so first things first, we got to open 34 vote crate keys. So our inventory, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up this stuff. And then I'm going to put up my steak, because when we open all 34 of these, I'm going to have to let this go through. So I'll probably time lapse this. Okay, so you can see what we got. We got a pedal key, which is really good. That you get that at vote rank 7, which is super nice. So yeah, man, I mean, that's like a premium key. Like that's $1, and I got that from just voting. We got all of these spawners, and that's just from voting for a week. Like I said, I mean, it's absolutely wild the stuff you can get without paying anything. I'm very proud to own a non-pay-to-win server. We actually had Mojang review our server recently because Mojang is going to have a list of verified EULA-compliant servers, and NeoNetwork passed with flying colors. The only issue they had was with a command that was /gamble, which is no longer a thing. So that is now /minigames. And yeah, we are now fully EULA compliant. Minecraft's IP enforcement team went through our server and we're all good. So if people want to call NeoNetwork pay to win, even the creators of Minecraft say that it's not pay to win. So argue with Mojang, not us anymore. Okay, so we have 14 pedal keys. Let's go ahead and open these, because technically everything is obtainable if you were just to use, oh wow. Oh, we got a skin key, let's go. So everything is obtainable with gift cards, because you can vote and get unlimited money, essentially. Okay, we got more pedal keys. Oh my gosh. This is just from a week. Just come on NeoNetwork, you just sit on here. Ooh, we got a Skycoin generator. Let's go. That's a little off, a little bit of Skycoin generation. Let's see what skin we get. Anything crazy? Oh, and Bedrock skins now work, by the way. Ooh, the Eastern skin looks nice. And the pollen keys are really good. Let's open the cosmetic ones. See what we can get. But yeah, Bedrock skins now work. Not for like chairs and stuff, but like pickaxes and sword skins and shovel skins and hoe skins and axe skins now work for Bedrock. So that's a super exciting feature. It took our developers like weeks to do. Okay, and the last pollen keys. These are going to be the best stuff. More pollen keys. Dude, look at all this stuff. Oh my god. Oh, we got a mystical key. Oh, dude, we still have our nitro key. We still have our nitro key. Okay, let's open this one. Oh, we don't have any empty slots. No. Okay, so I don't know. I'm gonna assume that I have most of these. So pickaxe skin. Oh, we already have that skin. Okay, we'll drop that on the ground. We'll just go ahead and drop things. I'm sure there's people here. Like, I mean, I can't say I have hide players on, but we'll just go ahead and give these things away because I think I already have them from like previous seasons. So like whenever the season does reset, you get to keep most of the stuff. Like any skins, any cosmetics, any ranks, anything like that, you just get to keep, which is really cool. I wasn't aware that. Oh, no way. Okay, that one's. Oh, no. I want to re-roll that. Oh, it's okay. Greater Farming 5 is super good. It's like exactly what we need. And some Skycoin boosters and stuff. You know I'm always game for that. Now, I'm going to help out the community because I do not need all these spawners. Like, I have so many spawners already. I don't need chicken heads. I think someone threw those at me. That's really good. And then we still have a few more keys to open. Some pollen keys. These are arguably the best. Mystical and Nitro. So let's open the Mystical first and see what we get. Could be really good. 5 extreme books. That's like almost, I think that's like over 1 million XP's worth of books. And then the Mystical. Mystical. Where's Mystical? Oh, right here. Wait, we just opened that, dude. What am I talking about when you go to the Nitro crate? So if you boost the server, then you can get really, really good stuff. Cool. Okay. And then the last 3 pollen keys. And that, again, this is just from sitting on the server for a week. I didn't pay anything, and look how much stuff I got, dude. Dang. Okay, little easy 50k sky coins. That's not bad at all. Okay, so we'll go back to our island and open all this stuff. But yeah, we got an absolute ton. And I can promise you there's more in our overflow too. So we'll go ahead and just collect everything. What in the world? Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we'll run/sell and we're going to have to sell a lot of stuff in here. I think these are something that I gave out randomly one late night on the server. So we just won't talk about those. Tons of iron blocks, arrows. Oh my gosh, the arrows. There's so many arrows. What do I need? Oh, because I had to get bone meal for the herbalism grinder. That's right. I was like, where did all these arrows come from? Little 500k. I'm not even sure what that's from. A few blaze gold. We don't really want to do blaze armor. Okay, home. All right, well, I'm going back. I do love that I can fly. Oh, we also fixed bedrock rain. So now it doesn't rain constantly when you're on bedrock. Okay, anything good? No, we're going to be making a D-boss bow this weekend, which is going to be fun. We're going to grind some D-boss. We got a lot of big stuff planned. I'm sorry we had to open all those crate keys, dude. That's always a good time. Okay, so that was 64k XP. This is where the good stuff can be. Treasury 4. I already have that, but we can list that. Let's go on the auction house, and a good way to figure, like, I don't know what treasury is worth, so I'll just go in here and search treasure. Okay, what is treasury 4 selling for? It looks like 20 million, 12 million. We'll do auction hand, and then we'll do 10 million. So 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'll say cheap treasury on AH. Okay. And then the rest of these, we'll just do /enchant and get rid of them. I don't know why there's a T. Okay. And let's just scrap the rest because like infliction. I was hoping we'd get some stuff, but to be fair, we also have like an absolute ton of money. I didn't even, there's been so much exciting stuff. I can't even talk about it all. But if you look over on the right, while I'm kind of organizing my inventory, you'll see that we have $295 million. Now you're like, Neo, how do you have 295? Oh yeah. The vote parties are back and they're better than ever. And I made one more XP farm. I'm just trying to make sure you guys are informed, right? I don't want you guys to miss anything, but we did make another XP farm. I don't know if I'm going to be making any more because I can just kill blazes and get way more than I ever could with those. So I think next season those will be buffed for sure. Okay. Is it not in there? Okay, they're in here. I was like, there's no way we use all of our auto sell chests. So this thing has just been absolutely cooking. This little crop hopper setup. So if I was to look in my IS bank, I bet there's even more money just chilling in there. Yeah, there's 36 million in there. So we'll do IS, withdraw 36, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, withdraw money. Okay. So now we have $330 million. That's where I've gotten this all, just from a week of just sitting AFK and the cactus going crazy. So that's pretty nice. But yeah, the vote parties are new. So whenever you're online and a vote party happens, you can see in the bottom right, or well, you see it right at the top of this egg on the right side of my screen. It says vote party 158 out of 200. It's line 1 on the scoreboard, the red one on the right side of the scoreboard. The vote party is 158 out of 200 votes. So every time someone does /vote and successfully votes, each person can do it 4 times per 24 hours. And that means that once it gets to 200, which happens multiple times a day, something will pop up at the top of your screen and in chat. Just do /VP and you can claim your vote party, which is pretty dang cool because when you get your vote party now, you get to put it on the ground and you get to watch the fun unfold. This animation is pretty cool, man. Look at all this stuff, dude. All from just voting. I feel kind of bad for the baby sheep because they get struck by lightning, but they're not real. It's an animation, okay? Look at all that, dude. Just from voting. 2 cosmetic keys, a ton of banknotes with money, even some tags that you can get, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and clean up my inventory real quick. We even got some enchant books. Anything good? Report 1. Lumberjack 2. That's Lumberjack 2 is kind of fire. We already have that on our axe, so we'll go ahead and just auction hand. We'll just sell it for $1 million. Okay, let me clean up my inventory. Okay, so before we get any major farms built, one of the big things I want to do that we've just avoided, we haven't avoided it, we just haven't gotten to it. It's been too much fun stuff to do. is we haven't gotten the farmer's harvester, which is kind of a big deal. So all we need to do to unlock it, it's pretty simple to unlock. So if you were to go to just like /masteries and you were to hover over it, I believe it tells you how to unlock it. Where does it tell you how to unlock? Oh yeah, unlocked by reaching tier 1 and 6 farming masteries. So we already have the sugarcane that we can get. I think we already have tier 1 in sugarcane. Yeah. So we'll do some other easy stuff that we can just plant really quick. So this one, this one, this one, that's 3 plus this one, that's 4. And then we already have that. So that's 2. So we only need 4. So we'll just do 1, 2, 3, and then 4, a straight shot. So beetroot, potatoes, carrots, and wheat. So I'm just going to like plant a field and this is just going to be a 1-layer thing for right now. Now it's going to be a little bit tricky because we have to work around this thing right here. But to be fair, we're going to leave a 1 block like air gap above this. So this is going to be a layer of, let's see, what is this based on? Like what is right below the dirt? Okay, it's that brown concrete. So let me go and shop and just, I want to verify and make sure I'm going to do this right. Because if we build the whole, no, I think it's brown terracotta. Yeah, it looks, yeah, it is brown terracotta. So we'll buy like an absolute, we'll just buy an inventory full just to confirm. Yeah, it's definitely brown terracotta. Okay. So that means I'm going to go around a layer above the sugarcane so we don't feel cramped. And we are going to fill in this entire thing. Now, I don't want it to like touch the edge, if that makes, well, no, I think we do want it to touch the edge because when we're like farming, you know, maybe sometimes you're not totally paying attention. You don't want to like fall off the edge. Like envision this entire thing's filled with farms and I'm mining like this row. So I'm just mining. You don't want to just go to the edge and then just like fall in a hole. That would kind of suck. So we'll just leave maybe like the inside not touching, or maybe the outside shouldn't touch. I don't know. Either way, I'll kind of figure it out. But I'm going to build brown terracotta, then I'm going to put a layer of dirt on here. And since we have the ability to just not water crops at all, everyone on the server has that. A lot of people were complaining. They're like, Neo, why would you, remove waterless crops? A lot of us paid for it. Well, here's the thing, guys, and this is what I've explained in like community meetings. I like to hop in the VCs in the NeoNetwork Discord and talk to you guys. The server was having very bad lag issues, and it was totally resolved because we just made like crops not require water anymore. And you may wonder, well, how does that reduce lag? Well, basically each piece of tilled dirt was doing a radial check for water around it. Imagine you have 1,000 pieces of tilled dirt all checking for water around them, and then you have like 3,000 or 4,000 players. Like that's millions of checks like every second. So it was absolutely destroying the server. So we fixed it by just giving everyone waterless crops, and that'll be like going forward in every season. And then you're like, well, okay, well, I spent 500,000 sky coins on that. I deserve like a refund or something. Guys, we have about like 10,000 people that play in a week period, like 10,000 unique people. So if we even had to give a refund to half of those people, that would take up valuable time that we would rather be spending doing bug fixes and stuff like that. Plus 500,000 sky coins, like maybe once you're starting is a lot, but after that, it's not actually that much. Like I promise you guys will get that back really quick. I'm sorry we didn't announce it beforehand, but sometimes things just happen with developers. I mean, this is a large team working on the server, so not everything's perfect, but I wanted to personally apologize and just kind of explain why that happened. But this is all for the greater good. I promise. We're not just like doing it to like hurt people. I promise. Okay, let me finish building this layer, then we'll come back and reconvene. Okay, so we have the brown terracotta layer in, which is nice. I did decide to make the layer on the inside be the one that you can fall through, and then I had to put like the brown on top of this, so it's okay. But yeah, you can now fall through because we're gonna have like layers going all the way up ideally, so you want to be able to fall through them. So we're gonna make this a multi-purpose layer for now. We're not just gonna like do just one crop or another just because we need the masteries for all of them. We have unlimited bone meal because we have access to skeleton spawners now. You guys have been absolutely cooking on the blazes, and we already have tier 4 almost unlocked. I just need to buy like, I don't know, 221 more tier 3 spawners, which is not that bad, but I did buy a bunch of skeleton ones just so that we'd have unlimited bone meal for farming and whatnot. But yeah, if you guys want to come to my island, I got blaze spawners, best way to get XP in the game. So come here, visit TheNeoCubest, and come grind some blazes. So you can see in the masteries here, look at this. You guys have been cooking. Look at that. We're already at tier 8, and I've only killed like probably 50,000. You guys have killed almost 10 million of them because maybe 1 kill equals 1 mastery point for masteries, but 10 kills equals 1 kill for me. So you guys have done a lot of kills. I really appreciate it. So that I get all those bonus things. So like I said, next step here. Oh, it's painful, but I gotta buy a bunch of dirt. I mean, we have $300 million. I'm not really totally worried about it. So I am going to fill in this entire thing with dirt now, which is going to be at a blast. So I'll come back when it's done. Maybe I'll come back after it's tilled. I don't think I really want to make you guys watch me till or plant. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll come back when the dirt's done. We'll do another little update. You know, I just realized, and I'm such a goober. Why am I doing 2 layers? Like, why am I doing 2 layers? I don't need 2 layers. I am just, it's okay because I can break it really fast, but like, I just spent like 15 minutes putting down this 1 layer just to realize that I don't need to do that because, well, I have waterless crops, so I don't need to put any water down. Why did I do that? Like, what? So that's something. We have some chests here. I don't even know why, but we'll just go ahead and just like put these chests here, load this bad boy up with dirt, and then, oh my gosh, dude, I am so mad. I'm not actually that mad. It's just more funny that I forgot we had waterless crops, so I didn't even need to put this layer down at all. Ah, okay. Well, let me break this layer, and then I'll put the dirt on this layer. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Yeah, I can't believe I made that mistake, but I remedied it. I put the dirt down. To be honest, it's been like 40 minutes now just to do this 1 layer. Placing dirt takes a long time, but luckily now I don't believe we even have a hoe. And if we do, oh, we do have one. Okay, well, this must be from back from the beginning. I did want to look on age. I do want to do deboss this weekend, so I wanted to make sure and just look for bows. Looks like most of the good bows. Okay, that one would be really good. That's an April bow. I'm gonna buy that. I know it's 75 mil, but we really need. Ooh, looks like we have a nice skin for it. Let's look at our skins here. Which ones do we have unlocked? Okay, so not very many of them. Do we even have any of them? I don't know how we have this skin, so we'll just take it off. But this is really cool because we have Infinity, Power 6, and Unbreaking 5, and I just bought that from the auction house. Like, that's from the monthly crate. And I just bought it from the auction house. So we'll build off that bow. I believe we have Fiery Barrage 5, which is one thing we do definitely want to get. Want to get Dragon Hunter and Dragon Tracker, which like heat seeks the dragon, something like that. But now I get to till all this and then plant all the seeds in our PV2. Yay! Wait, what? We can't plant beetroot. You can't even make beetroot seeds out of beetroot. So we're just gonna boom, boom, boom. It'll be fine. We can afford to buy all the seeds. But we'll definitely do carrots, potatoes, and then wheat. And then we should have enough. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, let me till all this stuff. But you can see waterless crops works. There's no water anywhere. And it will just appear to be... See? Just like it has water. Nice. Okay, well, I've just repaired my hoe. And I have successfully tilled all the land. Which is nice. So what this means we get to do now is figure out which crops we need to plant to get the masteries. So like I said, if we look in masteries, we need 6, I believe. What does it say? Tier 1 and 6 farming masteries right at the very top, right next to my mouse there. So if we look in farming, we already have sugarcane done, already have cactus done, which means we only need 4 more. So I'm thinking these 4 right here plus beetroot seeds. Okay. So wheat seeds, carrots, potatoes, and beetroot. Wheat, carrot, potato, beetroot. Slash wheat, carrot, potato, beet. Okay, and that way I can always bring up that little list. Okay, so if we go on our PV2, which is what we saved all this stuff for, it's funny because it gives you wheat. It doesn't actually give you the seeds, which is kind of funny, so we don't really need that. We do, however, have a lot of carrots. We have a lot of potatoes. And that was from our first, if you guys remember, our first little foray into Skyblock. So what I'm going to do is, since we need 4, I have a way, potentially this will work. So I'll fill in this row up until here. And then I'll stop it right here, if that makes sense. And I'll do the same thing with the potatoes. So potatoes will start right here, right? And then they'll go all the way to like over here. If that makes sense. This whole area will be potatoes, and then this one will be... Wait, so this is... I'm so confused. whatever. We're just gonna plant all the crops because yeah, that would be taking up half of it, and then we only have one more little room for the other one. So I don't know, man. I'm just gonna plant all the crops we need. I'll have to go in the shop and like buy beetroot seeds, which is gonna be totally painful because an inventory is like 4 million. So we'll just buy as many as we can, and then yeah. Okay, I will see you guys in a little bit. This is gonna take ages, but hey, it's for the grind, man. And like I said, since we have herbalism, once this stuff's fully grown, it's going to be really helpful because it'll be automatically replanted. So we never have to plant stuff again after we plant it once. Okay, guys, well, all the seeds are planted. Didn't take me as long as I thought, which is good. So like right here, I don't know which one is which, but basically, okay, so this one's potatoes, right? And then beetroot goes all the way over here, which I guess technically this one needs to be shortened. I don't know. One of them is too big, and I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's too big, actually. But I hope you guys kind of see the pattern I was going for. So I'll go ahead and remove all these potatoes, and we'll get these replaced with beetroot seeds real quick. And then I'll come back and I'll show you the pattern of it. Oh, hold on. Okay, so I didn't buy quite enough beetroot seeds, but it's okay. It's easily remedied. And this is going to give us a really, really, really good way. I'm going to guess 11? No. It's okay. We're close. We'll throw them off the edge because we're rich like that. So we have all of the beetroot right here, right? And then over here we have wheat seeds going over to here. And then we have I don't know what crop this carrots, I think. So it actually is an even pattern. There's an even amount of each one of these all surrounding this mega cactus farm. So that's pretty cool. Basically it's divided like, you know, like this section is one, then it's this, then this and this, and they all fit in that square perfectly. So we're gonna have tons of crops. Obviously we have to wait for them to grow, so like we can't like really do that this video, get the farming tool, but throughout the next few episodes I'll just be grinding those, and we should be able to get the farming tool sooner rather than later. So let's go up here and let's see if we can. First of all, let's put up this. We don't need that. We'll go ahead and grab our Slayer blade out, this out. I think we're gonna be doing this pretty soon. We're going to save Greater Farming 5 for our actual, like, you know, Farmer's Harvester. We're not going to be messing with that. But let's go check our signs out and see if there's anything we can take off the list. Always satisfying. Add new farms. Done. Upgrade auto sell chest. Well, we actually spent it on pet eggs, so done. Entire episode of grinding missions might be tomorrow. Viewing bridge for players. That is something I did want to work on, so we'll leave that there. Make D-Boss build a good set of armor. Yeah, we don't really have good armor. Like, if we look at our, like, PV1, it's really not very good. It's protection 1. If we look on AH, can we just buy like a fat set of armor? Like if we go to categories and then armor, is there like a way to buy just like, ooh, 40 mil a piece though. 40 mil a piece though, but it's protection 5. Maybe we could buy a full set of this. It's like 5 mil. So let's buy that. Okay, so we have the April helmet, and then we'll go back to here, buy the April chest plate. Okay, and this is all like pretty good price, honestly. April chestplate, April leggings, yes sir, and then go back to here and the April boots. Cool. So we have a full set of April armor, and we can also just add like enchants to that as we need it. But it's pretty nice, man. It's pretty nice. Huh. Okay, so let's go ahead and put on all that. So we have protection 5 plus unbreaking 5. That's gonna be real good. Okay, so we have the armor part done, but the bow is going to be next. Enclosed purple area, we do need to do that. Start on crops. Yep. Spend some of that juicy XP here. Okay, we'll do that right now. So let's go to enchant. I believe most of the enchants that we're looking for are in the extreme section. So we just need to go to shop and then click on the enchant book. So those are 125k XP a piece, but we have 3 million XP. So let's go ahead and just see what we can cook with. Sure. So with 22 books. Okay, let's open them. Dragon Hunter 4. Let's go. Okay, so let's first of all, let's go on AH and make sure, like, because I don't know what the highest level of Dragon Hunter is, but okay, I see a Dragon Hunter 5 for only 15 mil. Multiplies your bow damage. Okay. Honestly, I think it'll be fine. I'm not really too concerned about the fact that we only have 4. Okay, so Dragon Hunter 4, that's a keeper. We'll go ahead and put the keepers down here. Crop Duster 5. Yo, dude, let's go. We definitely want that for our Farmer's Heart. Multi-kill 5? Success chance is 1%. Hey, yo, that's kind of crazy, though. Multi-kill 5 is crazy, dude. Like, that worked. Look, if you go on AH and you were to look up multi-kill This is what I was talking about with the Blaze XPs. You can sell that for 250 mil, dude. There's multi-kill 6 selling for 400 mil. That's absolutely wild. So I'm going to go ahead and just do auction hand. And we're going to sell it for 180 mil because of the success chance being 1%. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to say cheap. I'm going to say MK5 on AH. Oh, we already sold it. No, we didn't. On AH. On /AH. And oh, I didn't mean to spam it. Sorry. But let's see how quick that sells. Because that's like a really popular enchant. Dang, nice, Neo. Let's go. So say someone just listed some, so there's our book. Where's our book? Right there. Okay, someone listed some Molten 2, some XP bottles. I love the auction house. Some people will sit here and like snipe things and flip them. I'll send it one more time just to not be spammy. You never want to spam it. Yeah, 1%. Yeah, but you can just... Okay, I'll send it one more time. I doubt anyone buys it, but... Hi. Okay, there's one of our media members, Mr. Data over there. Cool. I don't think anyone's going to buy it, but we'll see. We have 200 mil. If we randomly come back and we have like 400 mil, that's why. Corrupt Aura 5. Reduce... That's not good. That's not really that good. That's really not that good. That, I think... Hold on. Did we already have Fiery Barrage 5? Wait, I thought we had a Fiery Barrage thing. Wait. Chance your bow to shoot multiple fire arrows. I swear we had something like that already. Did we end up like throwing that away somehow? Or maybe that's the book that we already had in our inventory for the bow? I don't know. Okay, Crippling Swing. None of those are good. Crop Duster 2. No. None of that's good. Valiant, Demonic. No. Dragon Slayer 5. Whoa, dude. We're actually going crazy with the enchants for another Dragon Slayer 5. Okay, well, we'll definitely keep the 98%. And we'll keep the 98% there. That's great. Crop Duster 5. We have 2 Crop Duster 5 books. We'll go ahead and keep the one that's a little bit better. Dude, we got some crazy enchants. Okay. So, and none of the rest are good. So I'm going to go in my PV1 and just temporarily I'm going to place these books here. So yeah, that's Greater Farming 5. Wow, dude. We got really lucky. Let me just like look through these just to be sure we're not giving away. We already have Crop Duster 5 confirmed. Okay. Dragon Hunter 5. We have Dragon Hunter 4. We want Dragon Hunter 5. That's your bow damage. Yo, dude, that's crazy that we actually got that. That's actually insane. And then, yeah, the rest of these, we can list a couple of these, like Crop Duster 5, Dragon Hunter 4. I'll just look up the prices and get them listed for a good price. The rest of them we're probably just going to. Yeah, the rest of these were definitely... Oh, Dragon Slayer 5, that's right. Okay, we have Dragon Slayer 5, Dragon Hunter. Okay, cool. Yeah, we should be good then with these enchants. Okay, so these ones right here I'll list on the auction house. Let me find the fair price. Hey, and look at our money. Before I even listed them, I believe I can fly. But look at our money. We have $399 million on the right side of the screen. That's crazy. Okay, so that's all good, which means I had to scrap most of the books, which is good. It's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. And now we're going to make sure we can get these chances all as high as we can. I also want to buy some protection scrolls just in case. So we're going to go to /enchant. How much are protection scrolls? 60k XP. I'm gonna buy two of these just because I really don't want to like lose this stuff. All right, not this. I don't want to lose this thing, and I also definitely don't want to lose this. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's try this out. So we have fiery. We're gonna figure out which ones we want to re-roll. That one for sure. This one is already really good. This one's okay, but the ones we want to re-roll, this one's already really good too. I think we want to re-roll these. So we're going to go to /enchant and I believe an item shop and then re-roll book. Okay. Now it's 7%. You see what I mean? I mean, it's just one of those types of deals, dude. You're just going to have to re-roll it. 65% is something we can work with. I'll go ahead and try this one. 38. We're going to need to re-roll that again. 21%. Oof, dude, yeah. It only cost 20,000 XP, so we might as well just like re-roll these guys like as much as we can. It's still 44%. Come on, man. Give me something good. 77, I'll take that. 65. I might try it, dude. That's 8%. Ooh, that's 26. We're kind of burning through XP now. Okay, well, we ended up, okay, a little bit higher. Then 19%, we definitely have to re-roll that one. 10%. 99% re-roll. 99%. Destroy chances 24%. It's successfully applied. Dragon Hunter 5. Okay. Multiple fire arrows. This is 40% chance. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw on... Yeah, we're going to throw on this, 77%. So we're going to go back to the enchant shop. So these scrolls basically increase a chance. The bright scrolls right here, they cost 10k sky coins. So we're going to drag these onto this one. So 77 to 84 to 87, 94%. There's no way that's going to fail. And it's successfully applied. Let's go, dude. Okay. Now this one we're keeping for our hoe, obviously. This one we're keeping for our hoe. We'll mess with those later. And then this is for the sword, 98% chance success. But I'm going to go and enchant just to protect it. Like, there's no point. You should always buy, like, one protection scroll. And we're going to put it on our sword. So it says protected at the very bottom, which means if it did proc that destroy chance, it wouldn't actually happen. So, yes, it's successfully applied. So we have Dragon Slayer 5 now. And we have Dragon Hunter 5 and Fiery Barrage 5. Now, I believe there's one more enchant that we can buy and potentially with money. And that is Tracker or something. Yeah, Dragon Tracker. Fires additional arrows from your bow in the D-Boss arena. So we're going to definitely get the highest level of this that we can. I don't know what it is. I think 3. Looks like it's 45 million. Well, that's 22 million. Decent chances. So we'll go ahead and buy that. And then we'll go to enchant. This is what's nice, bro. Once you have some money, you can start to kind of like, oh no, dude, you can just kind of start to make some moves here. I'm going to buy a protection scroll. I'm going to buy a bunch of these as well. Okay. And then I'm going to put the protection scroll on the bow because we don't want to lose it after all this time. Okay. 88, 90, 97% chance, dude. And it's successfully applied. So now we have an OP bow. We have an OP sword. And the last step is going to literally just be... And we'll go ahead and put those on each one of those. Nice. Okay, cool. So I'll go ahead and just keep these in here because we're going to want those. Again, that's like really good enchants for your farmer's harvester. So last but not least, we need to get some arrows. And lucky for you guys, I bought skeleton spawners. Which if you guys need arrows for D-Boss, you do /is visit the NeoCubest. Just like that. And then you can come to the top layer here, and I got skeletons. You need to get some arrows? Come here and grab them real quick, okay? I encourage it. Now, I don't know how cheap golden apples are on the store. We don't need that many arrows, bro. we just don't need that many, but it's kind of funny to get that many, right? Okay, and if you die in the D-Boss arena, you don't lose your stuff, so don't worry about that. But this is going to be kind of my first foray. I mean, I know a lot about the Dragon Boss arena, but I'm never really there. Those are 20k a piece. So how much would like a stack be? $1 million? I'll just buy a stack. Okay, so why do D-Boss? You're like, okay, what is Dragon Boss? Like, what does that matter? Well, one of the biggest things on the server is this D-Boss armor or Dragon armor. People really work for all these sets. Mainly the Champion Dragon armor. Now you're like, well, why Champion? This gives you a cell multiplier and a set bonus to double the drops of anything mined and killed. So you may think, well, that's not that good, but trust me, dude, each one of these, so you get a 0.4, you get a 40% basically cell multiplier just by having this stuff on. 40% with a full, and this is just level 1. You can level up this armor many times, right? So you can get up to, I think there's 4 pieces. It basically a 2x cell multiplier plus a 2.5% chance. And the Dragon Armor level 5 Champ Armor, they call it Champ Armor. It's super, super hard to get and super expensive. And you may be like, okay, well, how do I make it? When you kill bosses, the Dragon bosses, they drop fragments. Now, these are the rarest kind, so people will buy these for millions and millions of dollars each. So you can go there and farm money like crazy. And there's all these different sets for different things, right? Like this one gives you more XP, which means if you want to be like a merchant of enchanted books, you want to go for the experienced armor. Now, if we looked in AH and we just sorted by armor, you can see there's probably not going to be any champ armor. Look at this champ armor right here, $2.4 billion. $2.4 billion they're selling that for. And that's like the only piece of champ armor I see in here. I mean, you're not going to like just find, like if you just search champ, there's going to be very little that you can find, right? Only that. And look at these frags. This guy has 100 of them and he's selling them for 55 million a piece. That's like 550. I don't know how much that is, but that's a lot of money. So looks like the current going price is around 50 mil. So without further ado, let's go to the D-Boss Arena. Ooh, I'm so excited. So believe it or not, this D-Boss Arena was actually made. I'm just going to turn my sounds down because they're super loud here. This D-Boss Arena was made by me and a couple other staff members. It's not like the craziest place ever, but it's still definitely really cool. And it's super exciting to be here for the first time on this series. I really like this arena. We try to build a new one a couple times a season, or at least, once every season. Like, look at that infinity glass over there. It was a lot of fun building this, and I'm glad you guys seem to enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people spend hours and hours grinding frags here. So without further ado, man, let's do it. All right, so I was just sitting here responding to a few messages. These people are dropping me all these gifts. I appreciate it, guys, but try to treat me like a normal player. Like I don't want to be given anything. Looks like we also have speed 2 when we're in here. I'm not sure why. Okay, well, we don't anymore. Maybe it was from a vote party or something. I'll up the sounds a little bit, but like, trust me, they get really loud. So the premise in here, and plus if you ever get annoyed by players in here, just do /HP and it literally just hides all the other players. But what you want to do is go up to these shadow summoners and kill them. And these are going to give you, every 35, they'll give you a summoning eye, and you put at least 2 summoning eyes in each time to get the maximum reward. So you can see this one says lit, lit, lit. So we're waiting on, it looks like, just 2 eyes and 2 eyes. So if you put in 2, then that means you're going to get the maximum rewards. I think you can put in up to like, I mean, you could put in all of them, but I think there's no point in putting them up until, I think, past 6. You don't get any higher returns. I'm trying to make sure people aren't like following me around, stealing my kills, man. Luckily, I think this sword is pretty good because it has sharpness 5. So we can kill them fairly quickly. So I'm going to grind these until I get some eyes or until I see a dragon boss spawn. I haven't even gotten to shoot this thing yet. I don't know how. Oh, look at all those arrows, dude. Isn't that crazy? Dude, that's wild. Look at this. I guess that makes it harder to see. You can see all these. So we'll go ahead and hide players. It's unfortunate, but I guess it's not unfortunate. I think it's really cool that you guys love to see me on the server, but sometimes it gets to be too much. Oh, there's a defensive dragon. Okay. So now you just want to shoot it. You can see our boss damage is going up. It says we're learning a new skill. I think that's MCMMO archery. So I have not used archery at all. But yeah, now we just have to shoot this guy as much as we can. And then once the dragon gets on the ground, you're going to want to use your sword. But you can see everyone else has all these enchants. Look at all the arrows. They're absolutely crazy. And people will farm this for hours and hours because it takes a while to get a champ set. Like, this is a defensive dragon, which is a pretty common one, not a super good armor set. But at the end of the day, you're going to be getting a lot of stuff because you can just sell all this too. And plus, we're getting the daily deal 250 damage thing. Okay, so he's going to perch down. So you want to grab your sword out now. Hit him in the head. I hear someone in here using an auto clicker. I'm going to ban him if I can find who it is. But it's kind of hectic in here. That's why everyone usually just hides players. So you can see we didn't make it on the top 5 damage like at all. You can see on there, like not even close. So we didn't really get a reward, which is fine. Because we didn't put any eyes down. Like, if you don't put eyes down and you just kill it, unless you're in the top 5, you're not going to get any rewards. But putting 2 of those eyes down guarantees you a reward. So I'm going to be killing these guys. Whenever the next boss spawns, I'll come back. And yeah, see you in a bit. Oh, and I guess we actually did get 2 defensive frags, which is nice. So you can go on AH, and we could look up def. And you can see people selling them for about 3 million a piece. So that's easy $6 million. So if you're a new player, I mean, obviously it's really hard to get all those enchants off the bat, but like, it's pretty cool if you want to come here and try to get some stuff. Like, it's going to really work out. I have not gotten a summoning eye yet, but I'm sure I will soon. Keep in mind, anything you have in here is going to go into, not AH, into your overflow. So do /OF in here if you're worried you're not getting your summoning eyes or whatever. It's always, everything in the D-Boss arena is going to go straight to your overflow backpack. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I've completely forgot about this. I have not done my daily spinner like at all. So let's see what we can get now. Cause yeah, I haven't done this in quite a while. Mob hopper. Okay, decent. And like I said, it's going to go straight to your overflow backpack. So you just want to be sure and check. If you're in here, like you use anything, you bought something on the store or whatever, it's going to go straight to overflow. You can see in your mining masteries for endstone, you can see the tier 8 is increases max amount of fragments obtained by 10. And then we're at tier 7 right now, which gives us a 5% chance of summoning eye drops, which is really good. So even your mining mastery can kind of help you out in deboss, which is really cool. There we go. Look, we just got 1 summoning eye. So I want to be sure to put that down. We may save it until we get 2, but I really want this next dragon for me to get a chance. So that's why I think you want to wait until you have 2. Looks like all these are lit except this one and this one. So we'll, you know what? We'll just go ahead and do it. And let's see if one more person will go ahead and throw one down here. Yeah, let's go, dude. Dragon Bond. Let's go. They already know where to shoot, I think. Yep. Ancient dragon. Decent. Okay, cool. So I'm going to try to be as spot on as I can. So I'm going to try not to talk a whole lot. You could do a lot of damage if you hit it in the head, but like that's really hard to do. Like to try to hit something in the head when it's this far away. You're better off just to shoot as often as you can. Hit it as much as you can, and then when it gets on the ground, hit it. I heard someone using an auto clicker last time when it got near the ground, which is a very big no-no. You get banned for that. 1 day, and then 7 days, then 30 days. So I'm pretty involved with the server. Like I do a lot of tickets. Like so basically if you ever have a problem on the server, you can join the NeoNetwork Discord and make a ticket using our custom ticket bot on Discord. And I go through a lot of those. Like an absolute ton of those. I think I've done like 1,000 in the last month. If someone has their creeper armor on, that's how they can jump that high. So let's go ahead and just whack him in the head. You just want to click it as much as you can. I'm not doing any damage. You see the damage doesn't go up. I'm not. Oh, I almost died. Hey, yo. I almost died. You see that? Okay, well, we got to back off for just a second. I'll just hit it with this. That's fine. It's like 270 damage. Are we on the leaderboard at all? No, the lowest. Yo, he hit 2,261, dude. That's wild. Dang, okay. Well, hey. Oh, yeah, look, we got 3 dragon fragments. So if we go to our overflow, there's also boss pouches you can get and stuff. So we already got some fragments building up, and that's basically deboss. So I'll probably grind this quite a bit in between episodes. But yeah, I'd say this has been a pretty good episode. We can go back to our island and check. Now, obviously, we haven't been there, so like I don't really think anything's going to have grown at all. But I don't know. We'll go back in a second and check. Okay, let's go to home, and let's find out. Okay, and also before we do that, I want to check the servants, see how they're doing. Okay, you guys doing okay? You guys full? They're half full. Okay, that's fine. Now we can upgrade them. It's just we want to switch them to mining at some point when we get more sky coins, which is kind of hard to get sky coins at first, but the best way to get them for sure is farming. Like farming is the #1 sky coin thing. I mean, mining for the first half of the game, sure, but once you get big giant mega farms going, you're gonna want to make sure and focus on farming for sky coins. So there's an enchant for that. There's an enchant for that to prevent you from destroying your crops when you fall on them. I believe it's called like delicate or something. I really don't remember, but let's make sure and put this up. Yeah, but we'll have to wait on the crops to grow. Need to quit jumping. I'm going to look for that enchant because I don't remember what it's called, but there is an enchant for it where you cannot trample crops. I believe it's called... It's like some slow fall or something. No, it's not slow fall. It's an auction. It's like... If I just search enchant. This might be kind of hard to look. No, that's not it. Oh, people are selling these for money. Interesting. I guess if you have a lot of money, that's like not a bad deal. Yeah, I don't know. Delicate? I don't even think... No, it's not called that. I don't know what it's called. I'll try to do some research into it. You'd think I'd know since I own the server, but I definitely do not know. I just don't. I can't know everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in tomorrow's episode for another episode. And we got a lot of exciting stuff planned, so I will see you guys then. I'd love to see you around on the server. Keep in mind you can play it on Bedrock or Java Minecraft. So that means if you have Minecraft on your phone, your Nintendo Switch, your PlayStation, your Xbox, whatever you have, we support your version of Minecraft. And of course, we support Java. That's the core of every server. But if you're, curious as to how to join, look in the top pinned comment and in the description, and you will learn how to join on your device. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Secret code is going to be 8920. So put that down in the comments below if you want to show me that you watched the entirety of the video. See you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye! Oh yeah, and for your viewing pleasure, get to remove that. Get to remove that. And we get to remove that. It's kind of nice, right? Removing the signs. Close purple area. We're going to do all this stuff tomorrow. Just delete that one. So we got these two things for tomorrow. Entire episode of grinding missions and enclosed purple areas. I think tomorrow's going to be an exciting episode. So there's going to be a lot of weird stuff, but we're finally going to do it because we have a lot of missions to go through. I don't think we've even done the basic one, which, yeah, we need to oh, dude, come on. We need melon blocks. You know what? I might as well just, like, do it real quick just because, like, what's the point if I don't do it? So what I'm going to do is just literally make 2 rows of 64 right here. I'll plant melon seeds on one side, bone meal them, and then let the melons grow, and then we'll break them a couple times, and we'll finally have that challenge done. Oh, it looks like it can only be this long. Okay, it looks like we're doing 2 rows. Okay, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!